Hey you all, we are starting out today with the face today. Lately I've been doing my readings without showing my face as much and just getting straight to it, but for some reason today I just wanted to be like on camera and seen. It's not gonna be like a long ass intro, but we here. I did not do a reading for March and I kind of was beating myself up about that, but I don't even care because March was just marching, okay? And that is okay. This is a timeless reading though, so whenever you're seeing this, hey, how are you? How you doing? But right now it is April and this is gonna be a pick card reading and we're gonna see what April wants to tell us or whatever you need to hear right now. Okay, if you're new here, welcome, and comment, like, and subscribe, share, all that. So we're gonna just jump into it. Also, how are you guys doing? Comment down below how you're doing, how you're feeling. I'm literally recording this like 2 days after the solar eclipse, and baby, that joint had me feeling good. Okay, I got to actually see it. I didn't see like the totality of it, but I got to see it and it was just so cool to see. Like, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. The energy was so good and like it felt like a very like spontaneous, freeing energy for me personally. I don't know about you guys. Tell me in the comments how you felt. It was just mad like exciting energy to me. Like, it felt good. I wrote my intentions the night before and kind of like meditated on it, and I was kind of thinking on them throughout the day, even though I was out and about throughout the day with my friend. I don't know, it was just like a very childlike but also loving and freeing, and just, I don't know, that day was good for me. Me and my friend were both off work, so like it was good, and we went and got our bellies pierced. Like, what is that? What is that? Do you see this? The teenager in me was so happy. Like, what? Y'all like my hair today too? It's just very like, I don't know. A lot has been going on, y'all. So anyways, we back. I've literally been working on an art project over here. I'm trying to paint my closet. So a lot's been going on. But we're gonna get into it. So I'm about to show you guys, actually no, I'm gonna read the channel messages first, and then I'm gonna show you guys what piles you can choose, and then we'll get on to it, okay? So first and foremost, let's pray real quick. Thank you, God, ancestors, angels, and guides, for connecting all who are present here with us today. May your messages bring us the clarity we need and reach the ones in need, okay? Thank you for all that you do. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And may you receive more love, peace, and grace for what you give us on the daily. Amen. Ashe. All of that. Thank you to the Most High. So let's see. So today, I kind of had a lot of messages. Some of them I don't even know if they were channeled, but like some of them I feel like I've been hearing like throughout the day, and I heard them yesterday. The first thing I had was be bold, be blunt. Okay. Bee, like literally BEE, bees. I said bees and honey and cinnamon, so I'm kind of getting like sweet vibes, soft vibes. Hardworking or worker bee was also coming up. Also, there's a bunch of bees outside my window. Like, they literally they do this every summer, every spring, and they're flying outside my window on like the roof of my house, I guess. I don't know, but they be like hitting my window at times too, and I don't know, it's just cool to see. I love bees. What else we have? Air, Gone with the Wind, lightning, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've been watching that lately and it's been in sync with me right now, so maybe it is for y'all too. I don't know if y'all have been watching it. The new live action show came out, so maybe y'all have been watching that. Comment down below. The Sun and Moon, play, like the word play or the action play, / childlike energy, choices, surrender. Why so serious? It was like a question. Why so serious? Let go. We have mental prison / blocks. Remember why you made the past your past. We have high energy. And then I also came up like smoke, like maybe you're actually high. Shrooms. And then I was saying mental fog or clarity. So it's like a lot of mind action is going on right now for April, or maybe even from March as well. Even with this eclipse time period, the lunar eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse was in March. So this whole window block between March and April has kind of been very interconnected. So that's why I'm also kind of just like, I'm not even mad at myself for not doing the March reading, because man, it was a lot going on, okay? And I don't know when you're watching this, but hopefully this still helps you at that time, you know? What else do we have? Okay, creativity is abundant right now. I have Wheel of Fortune / Spiderweb. And spiderwebs have to do with like creativity and stuff like that. But also when I think of a spiderweb, it just makes me think of Wheel of Fortune, which Wheel of Fortune goes back to choices as well. Okay. Or just opportunity. Anything's possible. And then saying that being said, I also have no way is the wrong way and no judgment. So whatever all that means, right? We're about to find out and see what it means to us. So today, I don't know, I'm just doing things so weird today. Like, this is not how I've been doing my last readings, but I don't even care. I'm just going with it. So let's show you guys what the first pile looks like. The first pile is this little unicorn. So I literally found this little unicorn at work randomly one day. I don't know if a kid just dropped it or what, but it's literally like a little like silicone unicorn, and I took it home with me because I love unicorns. So that's group 1. Group 2 is this little red panda figurine. I think it's a red panda, I believe, but it also reminds me of a fox. So, but I'm pretty sure it's a red panda. Yeah, it's like ceramic. I don't even know how to explain it, but I've had this for like years. For some reason today, I just wanted the group piles to be little animals or little figurines I've had. I didn't feel like using my crystals for some reason. Group 3 is this little crocodile I have. Again, it's like really stretchy. Or no, this might be an alligator. Alligator or crocodile. It's giving alligator because the nose is more. Then again, I don't know. I ain't the crocodile hunter. I don't know. And then group 4 is this elephant. Okay, I think it's an elephant. I don't know what it is. It's literally just some squishy thing that I've had that's been sitting up here, but I'm gonna call it an elephant because I think it's relevant to group 4. It has no tail though. Like, what is this? Maybe it's like an aardvark? Ant farm? I don't know. I do not know, but that's group 4. All right, so I've already picked out your cards. I picked out a few oracle and tarot, and then we're gonna use more tarot to go into it a little bit more deeper. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, so right now we have group 1. Let's go. Put my little unicorn right here. Ooh, let's take deep breaths, because I'm getting a little riled up a little bit. All right, so let's see what we got. So let me pull your oracle first. So I pulled 4 oracle cards and 3 tarot, and then I'm going to clarify what this other tarot, the Wandering Moon tarot deck that I have. I just saw 12:22 on the clock. All right, so the first card we have for group 1 is the Wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care, take a breath. Again, this is what April wants to tell you. I feel like I didn't even say that in the title. What does April want to tell us? That's what we're about to find out, group 1. My unis, my unicorns. All right, the second oracle we have, did I show y'all? The Wellspring. And she is just over there laying down in a waterfall. Okay. All right, so the next one we have is Karmic Relationships, Orion Energy, Polarity, Soul Growth, and Conflict. And next we have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? I don't know if I showed them. I love that, love that. All right. So the first one was from the Healing Waters Oracle. It says the Wellspring. What are you thirsty for? body care, take a breath. The next one was from the Starseed Oracle. These are all by Rebecca Campbell, by the way. And it says karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. I know I just told y'all this, but for my brain, I had to just re-clarify what was what. And then we have the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and it says, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? All right, and then for my abundance, Angels of Abundance Oracle, we have obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Period. We love when blocks are lifted away, baby. Okay? Okay? We love that. We love that. I feel like I want to put this like this. Move uni right here. Dang uni. Dang uni. Okay. All right, just off the oracle, looking at this. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict, the wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care, take a breath. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Off rip, I'm getting you guys might be wanting to start some artistic projects, some creative projects. I mean, I feel like all of my audience here are creators. I'm a creator. We're all creators, you know what I'm saying? I think we've been having trouble doing it, and I can definitely relate to that. Especially with us being the unicorns. We're so magical and unique, right? And unicorns, I feel like, just want to like spread their magic and be themselves. They're unique, right? And it's saying, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Also, this card has most of the colors, more colors than the other ones. And anytime I see a lot of colors, I just automatically think of creativity, or at least for me, because that's kind of what my whole thing is. I mean, even like, I love rainbows. It's like in my logo and everything. It just represents creativity to me. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do? Whatever's coming up right now, that's the one. And this is the time to really do it. April is saying that you can get started on it because your blocks are being lifted away. Like, that is such a blessing. Like, I love that. I love when nothing is in my way, okay? Especially when it's your damn self, okay? Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. That's what I want to know. What's going on with that? What are you thirsty for? Body care, take a break. I feel like with the answer the call too, and this one coming out, I feel like the answering the call for whatever your soul wants you to do doesn't have to do with like what you're currently doing right now, like whether it's like working or something like that. Maybe it's your actual job, like your day job or whatever, and maybe it's stressing you out, or you might just feel a little bit overworked with it. And so I feel like this is kind of touching on taking a break from that. Obviously, you know, I'm not saying take a break, like quit, or basically take time for yourself. And I feel like whatever this soul thing is will actually help you to relax from whatever is stressing you out, if that makes sense. You get me? You get me? You get me? And I feel like April is trying to tell us that. Also, whatever is going on here, which I guess we're going to find out, but whatever's going on here with the karmic relationships, this can be anybody. It can be a person. It can be yourself. It can be really anything, even with work or whatever. I think I might read this one later. Actually, we can read it now. Yeah, let's read it now. Because I feel like with the obstacles being blocked, I don't think that this karmic relationship or conflict is actually going to be an issue. Like it says, it's soul growth. Everything is for your growth. So let's see what they mean by that. This is the Starseed Oracle. Starseed. Everyone's a star. Oh my god, I told you guys that I named my orchid Star, right? That's her name. Yeah. Oh, hey girl. Not you coming through in the message. Not you coming through in the message. All right, so let's look up karmic relationships. All right, so it says the constellation Orion. And honestly, Orion has been coming up a lot lately. I've been hearing, because I always see Orion's belt in the sky. I don't know if you guys know that constellation. If you don't, go Google it. But that has been coming up a lot for me lately, so I actually need to read this. Okay, the constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. That's what I said. Because I feel like whatever this situation is that you're going through or you might be encountering in April, it's not going to be like something detrimental or anything like that. It's going to be something that's going to help you in the long run. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. Oh my god, wait, this is a message for me. I guess I'm group 1. Like, I try not to, like, I feel like a part of me tries not to, like, put too much of myself in the reading because I want it to be you guys' reading, but also I don't know why I'm doing that to myself, because I genuinely, and I've said this from the beginning with myself, that like whatever I'm going through, I feel like you guys are going through it in your own way, or like somebody out here can relate. So that is the reason I do like go back and forth with like my own things inside of y'all's readings, because I feel like it is relevant. So if you guys appreciate that, thank you. And I'm glad that my experiences are able to help you. But anyways, we're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. Oh my god, there's that childlike energy. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. Oh my gosh, I needed to hear this. And I just watched somebody else say this yesterday on Instagram. And it's like, you know this, but like, this is all confirmation. It's all confirmation. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? Okay. And then it says Starseed Soul Inquiry. Which relationships do you find the most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? Interesting. So I don't know what you guys are going through in group 1. I don't know like what the conflict is or what it is. It could be a person. It could be a new person you met. I feel like just for me in my life, like I've definitely met some new people that's been like, hey, this is changing up my world a bit, and I didn't see this coming. What's going on? I'm definitely second guessing a lot of it, and I was kind of creating problems where it didn't need to be, when it could have been like a simple conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the point of meeting these people. Or again, if it's not a person for you, it could be a job for you. It could be yourself. It could be many things, but you know, whatever is going on with you, make that be what I'm talking about. You get me? But whatever that thing is for you, it's gonna be causing you to face it, causing you to face whatever's going on inside, and that's all gonna perpetuate your growth. You get me? And so that's why this is saying obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So like, even though this might seem challenging and seem like things are going wrong, it's actually not. It's actually the action of the obstacles being lifted away. You get me? Is it making sense? Are you getting what I'm putting down? Okay, I don't know why I'm talking. Okay, let's just see what the tarot came out with. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. What? I'm weak. This is from the Modern Witch Tarot, and they have like, there's other cards in there that are not the actual cards, but you guys got this card. So this ain't even the tarot card. This joint says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And I mean, this is just like an encouraging message. I guess it's an oracle. It's literally just an encouraging message. But like, I don't know. It's just giving like, we don't have to be as hard on ourselves as we are with whatever we're going through. And we need to relax and calm down. Give it back to ourselves. Okay. Find this Zen space for yourself, wherever that may be. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, let me change the lighting because the lighting was looking weird. Okay. Wherever this space may be for you. Okay. You need to figure out how to incorporate this in your day, even still while doing your other job that might be too much, or not too much, but like that might be, you know, cause you a little stress. And I feel like whatever this is going to help with relieving that stress. You get me? What is going on? Do I have British viewers or something? I mean, I always talk in a British accent, but it just keeps coming out right now. All right, what was the last tarot? Is this supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, we have 5 of Cups reversed. And this is a horse. And I feel like that's crazy because we're literally the unicorns, and unicorns are a type of horse, I guess. A magical horse. I don't know. 5 of Cups reversed. We're doing good. Whatever is happening in April or whatever we've been going through, we're getting past it and we're getting over it and we're learning from it. And it's going to bring us the abundance we want to see. Okay. And we're going to stand on it. We are going to stand on it. I want to read what the 5 of Cups says in this deck. Because I love how this deck, reads. 5 of Cups. This deck doesn't really say the reversals, but like you can basically get the picture. Yeah, so the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups in this deck is the 5 of Cups stands for grief and disappointment. The 5 of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. A relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. Mind you, we had this reverse, baby. And just from that being reversed, like, I feel like we're just coming out of a disappointed feeling or era. Like, we want to feel good. Basically, we know what we deserve. We want better things for ourselves, and we're growing from whatever grief we went through. We're growing from it, and we're deciding to move past it and be open to whatever's coming in for us, whether that be a person, whether that be a job, whether that be new perspectives that you're figuring out yourself about yourself, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not making sense. I don't know why, but I hope it makes sense. I hope that makes sense. You get me? Let me read what the King of Pentacles says in this. Steady and entrepreneurial. The Father of Pentacles, well, in this deck it's called the Father of Pentacles. The Father of Pentacles is a steady, gentle man, Upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament, but underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability of his job, family, and home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. Yeah, it's giving you're a badass for sure. It's giving you're a badass for sure. Okay. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And obviously, you're not looking at the whole deck right now. So through this situation, or where you are in your journey right now, may you find a path to your best self. Okay? Okay. Wow. Yeah. The fact that it was talking about entrepreneurial, I think that you guys are sitting on stuff that you want to do and you're not doing it. Yeah, she's literally sitting down. She's not out there with all the mountains and horizons and all that stuff. She's just looking at it. Okay. Let's stop looking at it. Like, let's get into it. It's spring. This is the time of action. This is the time. Okay. I don't know if y'all was setting intentions during like the solar eclipse and all of that, but let's make those, let's manifest. Okay, let's get them to come to fruition. Can we do that? Can we do that? I think we can. Let me see. I want to pull some from the Wandering Moon Tarot a little bit, and then we'll be done. Is there anything else that April wants to tell group 1, my unicorns? What type of energy should they try to stay in? Anything else for April? You got the Hanged Man. That makes sense. Anything else? What's on the bottom? Death. Dead and gone. Oh. I think in my book I wrote Gone with the Wind. I did. Yeah. Whatever mentality was going on before and all this sitting on what you got, sitting on your talent, gotta go. Okay? Take whatever you went through before and let's continue to learn from it. That's really all this is. We're just learning. Okay. And once I feel like you can put that perspective back into play, that will also help you relax too. You won't be so stressed out about whatever's going on or whatever you're not doing. Okay. Because you have a lot of potential just brewing and you're just letting it sit here. You feel me? Go out there and see what your potential can do. Okay. Like literally, and because sometimes the Hangman seems like it's like you're kind of caught up on something or whatever, which is kind of your energy, but also one of my favorite readers, she likes to say, I can't even think of her name right now. I can't think of her name right now, but love her. Shout out to her. She's basically saying like the Hangman is in that position because he wants to be, and it gives you another perspective. Okay, you get me? I hope that's making sense. I guess we just switch your mind up, baby. Switch your mind up, okay? Use this little magic wand on your head, okay? Use it, okay? You need to use it. We can use it, okay? Honestly, I think we're good. I think that's your reading because you guys are doing good. Your obstacles are being lifted away. Whatever you're going through is not lasting at all. It's temporary and it's helping you grow. I want you to remember that it's helping you grow. Okay, whatever has happened, whatever you're going through is helping you grow no matter what it is. So we don't have to be judging ourselves or feeling like shame or anything. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a mental block that we're kind of putting on ourselves that we don't need to. Like, I'm basically saying like, you can relax, babes. You can relax. You're doing good. Remember to take the time to relax, but also you can use that relaxing time. It doesn't always just have to be self-care, like go to the spa, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be spa day. Like, you can start relaxing by doing things that you actually want to do. Whatever your dreams are, whatever projects you want to start, anything that taps into your creative side, that is a way to relax as well. So you should see it as that way instead of like a chore. you know. I know for me, I kind of feel like it would be a chore sometimes because I kept thinking I had to make content, or like I kept wanting it to be perfect. And it's just like, no, like create for you, boo. Create for you. And then once you get into the group of it, yeah, you can start, you know, recording your content, recording it if you really choose to do so. But you can relax by doing the things that you like to do. It doesn't have to be a face mask or anything like that. You know what I mean? Okay, but either way, either with your talents or your entrepreneurial stuff that you want to do, or with your other job, if you're finding that balance, that work-life balance, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be stable. Okay, and that's what April is looking like for y'all. That's the direction y'all are going in. Y'all are good. No more, we're putting a stop to all the other BS. Okay, all right, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. If you picked group 2, you are the Red Panda. I think, y'all, I don't know what it is. But if you resonate with the Red Panda or a fox, because I immediately think of a fox when I see this, honestly. And Red Pandas kind of give fox energy. So if this is who you choose, this is your reading. We're going to put them right there. Okay. Okay, so we are going to look at your oracle first. And you have 5 oracle cards because y'all got 2 of one of the oracles, so y'all are lucky. Wow. Okay, so the first one comes from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And this is what April wants to tell you. Okay. Gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Ooh, I never saw this card before. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, this is from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And we have, you guys got 2. It says, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Then we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Ooh. Y'all might be coming from group 1 too. This might be, because I feel like this is kind of going into some of the blocks or conflicts they were feeling inside themselves. If you're not coming from group 1, maybe you got to go watch group 1. That was a good reading. There's never a good or bad one, but y'all get me. Y'all get me. Wow, I'm loving this because I literally, in the beginning when I was talking about my channel messages, I was talking about surrendering and letting go. And those exact words are on here. It says, let it go. Let go whatever weight you're carrying, okay? You should be weightless, floating like this because the universe got you. Fall into my arms. I know not everybody here like believes in God and stuff like that, but that's what God or whatever higher power you think of or the universe wants you to do. They want you to surrender. It doesn't mean you don't do anything at all, but like surrender to what's going on because it's for you, okay? It's not personal, it's purpose. You get me? All right, and then the next oracle we have is the Work Your Light. And it says, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. Oh, you guys is tired, boy. This is what April wants to tell you. April's talking about some take a break, baby. What y'all been doing? Hold on. I need to look up what foxes, I mean, foxes do be busy. They be active at night. Foxes are nocturnal. But now I don't know what red pandas be doing though. Like if y'all know what those 2 animals do, I feel like whatever their symbolism is or whatever their like behavioral instincts or what's the word I'm trying to say? I don't know. But whatever applies to these animals, I feel like applies to what I'm saying, if that makes sense. All right. Yeah. Fall into my arm. They all have the same colors too. Pink and purple and blue. Very calming colors. Very calming. And that's kind of what I chose to wear today. Funny. Because I have a blue bracelet over here. It has blue crystals. And I got the purple amethyst, and then I have pink clips in my hair. Yeah. And I feel like you guys are anxious or like waiting on something. You probably feel pressure. Yeah, y'all might need to go to group 1 maybe. But I feel like y'all feel pressure for something that's going on. Maybe you feel like you're supposed to be a certain way, or you want to be a certain way and it's not happening. But whatever you are doing is wearing you out. It is wearing you out. And even if you're not doing anything, it can be your mind just wearing you out, honestly. Because I definitely keep getting a lot of air energy with all of these groups, to be honest. To be honest. Gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Yeah, that's the card I think I want to read. Gentle force. Is this the healing waters? It is. Mind you, I was talking about the last airbender avatar. This is giving waterbender energy. Gentle force. Because all these other cards, I feel like, are trying to counteract the energy of y'all like going. Because this one says take a break, get off the treadmill. And if you're not doing a whole lot physically, your mind must be racing. This is funny though, because I'm feeling very calm energy though. Like, I don't know if it's just, I feel like that's the energy that's trying to come in April to help you to relax and clear your mind. Because sometimes when I'm reading the cards, I can feel the energy of y'all, and I feel like I would be feeling anxious right now, but I'm not feeling that at all. Let's read Gentle Force. Gentle Force. All right, so consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Over time, a single drop of water has the power to shape even the hardest, most solid materials, from stone and rock to cliffs and mountains. In fact, water is responsible for crafting most of the stunning landscapes of this world. We can learn a lot from water in this regard. How consistent action, day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, can create steady, lasting change. Oh my gosh, when I was watching Avatar last night, one of the things they were explaining about like all the elements, they were saying that water is the element of change. And I feel like people always like equate water to like emotions and stuff like that, which yes, but change does evoke a lot of emotions. But that is so true, and that's basically what this is saying, because water is so gentle and soft and you feel like it can't do anything, but it is such a powerful force. I mean, think of a tsunami, a hurricane, or just even a steady river flowing, carving out rock, or you know, smoothing out pebbles, like rocks into pebbles and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Let's say a hagstone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole through it caused by water erosion. There we go. For the Celtic people, they were good omens and were thought to offer protection. So many people give up before they begin to see results, but deep-rooted change takes time. The most magnificent creations require committed crafting. We all have passions, but what most people don't do is commit to these things and master them. We're all beginners of something. The great masters, musicians, and artists of history were too. Commit to your passions. Throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit to showing up day after day. Small steps taken consistently make a world of a difference. If you commit to your creations with grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you'll be blown away by what you've created. There's no rush. Consistency is the key. Be like the drop of water on the hagstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and keep showing up. And then it says Soul Inquiry. How can you show up with more consistency to what you're longing to create? Okay, I really think y'all should go to group 1 and watch that if you haven't already. Group ones, if you're in here, hey girl, hey boy, hey y'all. Okay. Is it making sense? Is it making sense for y'all? Like, we're really worried. I think we're very anxious to like start on whatever we want to create, or yeah. Let's see what your abundance, angels of abundance oracle is looking like, because that is the last oracle card I have here. Okay, this kind of makes sense. Okay, it says release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. And that's what this card is looking like. I feel like that came up because, again, I really think y'all are part of group one. I think that a lot of you guys, and even including myself, this is what's going on with me too. I have like 2 jobs right now, and they're both like new positions. Yay me. But like, at the heart, I'm an artist and I still like to paint, and I'm trying to get into like my artist bag, not even just my artist bag, actually for myself, and to help calm myself and relax myself. I'm trying to get into just creating art just for fun, and then also seeing what I can do with it, with sharing it with the world. And I feel like you guys are probably doing that too. But a lot of the blockages that come with that, really tapping into that, do be the money. I swear it do. And I think a lot of y'all probably do have your day job and stuff like that. And you might, I know like with me, I feel what sucks is like I always fear the burnout from the day job, and then feeling like I don't have time to do my art or do anything else I actually want to do. But that's the thing. We don't have to let the money system, like they said, the money system of the world, we don't have to let that like bring us down. And that's what I've kind of been recently realizing, that like I do not have to let that control me at all. Like unless I'm choosing to quit that job and like go full blown like art, like that's not the path that I'm on, and that's not what I'm choosing for myself at this moment. You can, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are still doing another job or working another job, I feel like you should change your perspective of that job. First of all, ask yourself like why you're doing that, and then that should help you stay calm about it and not let it overtake you as much. Because I feel like for me, that's what happens, and I get annoyed, and like it just makes me hate everything about working. And no, use that money to help you. Like it says instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So if you go to your job and remember that it doesn't define you, and that you still have a purpose there at your job, like whoever you are, wherever you're working, you make a difference there somehow, some way. And if you feel like you don't, maybe you shouldn't be at that job. Anyways, just saw 12:12 on the clock. But if you do still feel like you have like a purpose at that job or whatever, and that's what you're making most of your money with, remember why you were working there, and let that be the fuel to fuel the other things you're doing. Okay, be grateful that you have that job. Be grateful that you're able to work there. Otherwise, do not work there. You need to be doing something else, I guess. I don't know. But, and I'm not even yelling at myself. Like, this is just something that I've come to realize over time. And yes, I still get annoyed about it some days, but like, I am grateful for what I am able to achieve at the jobs that I'm at. And I'm grateful for the money that I make there, because I can put that money into my art, and I can put that into the things I do want to work on. You get me? It's just going to take some time. They really talking about the long game, and I know that's right, because you don't get nothing fast with God, I swear. I mean, there's some things you can, I'm not saying nothing ever comes fast, but like for the most time, good things take time, and that's because they're meant to last. Okay? Most times, 9 times out of 10, when something happens too quick or something just gets handed to you, it might not last. You get me? Obviously have your discernment, because there's definitely other times where God be really showing out, and it's like, wow, immediately, like, you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But anyways, I think you just need to be consistent. So like, whatever job you're working right now, let that be the fuel for what you really want to do. Okay, so wherever I would say you would have to choose. Not be trying to like plan your life. I don't know. Like, I just feel like this is something you should think about. Like, I think you need to figure out what days in the week or what times in the day where you have downtime, and choose that time to be different. Choose that time to be consistent and persistent and start working on the things that you want to do. And all of it will start falling into place. Okay. Yeah, the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Like, I think we're getting ourselves so worked up when we don't need to. We just have to try to let it go. Let me see what your tarot's saying. I flipped it back over, but yeah, it came out like this. So I really feel like this is how you're gonna be in April. We're letting all that shit go. Okay, we're letting all this go. Because this talks about burdens, and you're holding so much up. So much. You can relax. You really can. I swear, go watch Group 1 if you haven't. Go watch Group 1, because I think y'all are unicorns too. Okay? We all can be unicorns, okay? But you don't need to hold the world up like that. You can still take time for yourself and choose for yourself. Have boundaries, okay? Is somebody like taking advantage of you? Or even so, like, in a way, I feel like at the end of the day, yes, people can take advantage of you, but also a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, we're letting them, and we can't do that. We cannot do that. We have to start making boundaries, especially even with ourselves. Even if it's nobody else, it could be your own self making yourself be blocked in these areas. Let's let go and start creating boundaries. If you work a certain shift or whatever, after that shift, work is over. Go back to your regular life. Okay? Start working on what you want to work on. Or, you know, take that time to really unwind and relax, meditate, do whatever. Okay? Yes, we have the Chariot. Okay, you guys got 2 of these cards because everybody else got 1. The Chariot. That's forward movement. We love that. Then we have 7 of Cups. Choices. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Cups that's reversed. I want to read Queen of Cups real quick. Queen of Cups. So in this deck, it says Queen of Cups. Ooh, excuse me. Well, it's called the Mother of Cups in this deck. The Mother of Cups rivals the High Priestess with her natural psychic abilities. She's a gentle, tranquil woman who insights bring healing to those around her. She thrives when amidst her family, the arts, and music or beauty of any kind. Like a true swan, when the Mother of Cups is pushed, she becomes aggressive and defensive. She'll commonly see herself as the victim when distressed in a situation. And I feel like that's what we're coming out of, because we had this reverse. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to say. I want us to come out of that, but I said that backwards. I want us to come out of that. What am I trying to say? Not me getting confused. I just had it. Hold on. Okay, now I feel like I'm feeling the anxious energy. Let's read the Chariot, because I just flipped right to it. And it's a horse. In this deck, it's a horse. Yeah, y'all might be part of Group 1 for sure, because a horse came out in that. Strong will triumph. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you were riding on its back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the Chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed towards all you dream of. Okay? And y'all got a lot. Like, I really feel like we are so, like, talented and gifted. And there's just so much we could be choosing and going through and learning from. Good and bad. Okay, like, we just gotta move. Not be sitting here and tied up feeling buried alive. Like, I don't know. Like, we don't need to carry so much weight that we have on ourselves. Okay? You can let it go. Let it go. I wanna get back into this Queen of Cups real quick. this Queen of Cups real quick. Yeah, she's a gentle, tranquil woman whose insights bring healing to those around her. She thrives when amidst her family, the arts and music, or beauty of any kind, like a true swan. When the mother of cups is pushed, she becomes aggressive and defensive. She'll commonly see herself as the victim when distressed in a situation. So basically what I'm trying to say is that that's kind of how I feel like we're feeling right now. We're feeling like a victim. We're feeling burdened. We're feeling like, you know, the government doesn't want us to win, which they don't. But like, you know, like, especially with the money stuff and like the jobs, and like, you might be kind of having challenging, what's the word? I feel like we're kind of conflicted with how we feel about our jobs and stuff like that, especially if they're not exactly what you would dream of doing or what you want to do or what you truly want to make money from. You feel like it might be not your full purpose, but like, I swear that there's a purpose in it. I swear there is. I swear there is. You just have to look inside and find it. Okay. But yeah, I feel like we're not standing in our we're not standing in our true Mother of Cups or Queen of Cups vibes, like, and that's what April wants us to tap back into that. Okay, I hope this is making sense, because I feel like I'm falling off the wagon now. Like, I'm getting sleepy. Are y'all sleepy a little bit? And that's what it's giving. Y'all need to rest. Have y'all not been sleeping? Do y'all need a hug? You want me to tuck you in real quick? What we gotta do? I don't know. What else does April want to tell group 2? What else does April want to tell group 2? The full moon. And that's not even original tarot. That's a part of this deck. Usually when this comes out, it always means you have the key to me. See how there's a key there? A keyhole. But you have it. What's on the bottom? Oh my god, death again. You guys are from group 1. I swear you are. Stop it. Put an end to this thought pattern, because it's not doing you no good. It's just stressing you out and not allowing you to move forward like this Chariot. And I feel like this is what April's trying to tell you, and April's trying to get you to be in this Chariot energy, okay, baby, because you got a lot of things that you could be doing that you're good at, okay, that you're capable of, and your job is not holding you back. And if your job actually is holding you back, then that's a change that you need to try to make. Okay, if it's not a change that you can make right away, that means that God is trying to show you that there is a purpose in whatever you're doing at the moment. You feel me? There's a purpose. Because again, the job that I'm at, I just got promoted in. I was trying to leave it so bad. I was trying to leave, and I was praying like, oh, I need a please just give me a job that I can pay my bills with and tolerate, and that I can just work through so that I can still work on my art and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking all around for this job and getting stressed out on Indeed. Like, every time I go on Indeed, I get depressed. Like, I just can't take it. But then when I got promoted, they practically were putting the freaking opportunity in my lap, and I was low-key trying to like resist it. And I'm just like, bruh, God was trying to say that like it was right in front of me this whole time. Like, it was here. Because I do, like, I don't even hate my job that I have. It's just more so like I was trying to rush and like get to something else, get to what I thought that I was supposed to be doing, when like I'm right where I need to be, okay? And there's still stuff I need to learn here, especially in this new position at the job. I already can tolerate it. I love my work family, all this stuff. Like, a lot of times what's going on is right under our nose. So whatever y'all are doing, whatever job y'all work, I think there's still a purpose for you there. You need to figure out why you're still there and what it's going to teach you, and then let that fuel what you could still be doing with your downtime. You get me? Okay, you don't have to feel like the weight is all on you, like time is gonna run out or anything else. You get me? Anything else for April? The 5 of Swords. It was reversed, but I kind of wanted to flip it. It's like you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with yourself and you don't have to. What's on the bottom? The Lovers. Yep. Fighting with yourself. This ain't even nobody else, child. This is yourself. Or that's how I feel. However it resonates for you. If it makes sense somewhere else for you, that's how it makes sense. But it's your soul, baby. And like I said, you have the key. You got the keys. You got the keys. Let me read what the full moon is in the Wandering Moon Tarot. Okay. The full moon. Okay. The third unique card of this deck, the full moon, occurs when the moon is fully illuminated. It's a time for release. Didn't this just say release resentments about money? Okay. Anyways, it's a time for... I lost my spot. It's a time for release, shedding, and starting anew. This card is about the beginning of a new cycle and preparing yourself for the next phase. You have achieved your own illumination through hard work and patience. This card can lift and brighten any negative cards in a spread. You need to ask yourself about where you are going next. Are you ready for this new adventure? Are you prepared for this next step? Know you are illuminated and worthy. Okay? Because you have the key. The door is unlocked. I have to look at you now. The door is unlocked now. Okay? The door is unlocked. You have the key. God gave it to you. You just waited for you to walk through it. Okay? So you need to drop all your sticks. Okay? You need to drop all your sticks. Okay? And just choose a dang cup. And see what happens. I don't know. Like, let it go. Fall into God's arms, okay? Fall into the universe's arms. It's all gentle, okay? It's all gentle. It's gentle pushes. It's gentle pushes. Whatever you are meant to be doing, keep doing it. And even with the job you're working, keep doing it because it has a purpose right now. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Okay? You are worthy. Yes, it says new phase beginning, holding faith with yourself, being prepared, new adventures, illumination, success, achievement, being spiritually and emotionally ready. And let me read the artwork real quick. Because in this deck, they talk about the artwork, which I love because I'm an artist and I love that. Okay, anyways. A full illuminated moon rests just above an upturned hand. Behind the moon, other planets can be seen, signifying how we each can hold the universe in our hands. Okay? Cycles begin and cycles end, but we can still keep a hold of that cosmic energy once we understand and respect it. The keyhole in the moon represents the importance of understanding or unlocking the deeper meaning of the universal forces and how we can utilize them to improve our lives and spiritual nature. Okay? We love to see it. We love to see it. I think y'all are good. Actually, wait, let me see what Five of Swords is talking about. Five of Swords. I want to read the artwork first. A hand holding a sword in a defensive position is taking on 4 other swords whose bearers are not in view. There is an energy of battles being fought, of winners and of those defeated. To which group does the one wielding the sword belong? Are they fighting a worthy battle or fighting a losing war? How can this be applied to yourself? Could this battle be one that goes on with our own consciousness? And wasn't I telling you that we're at war with we're battling our own mind with this one? Okay. It says, I am the card of conflict and defeat. The battle has been fought and lost. However, the war may still be won. The gift of defeat is an overwhelming determination to succeed next time. You may be down, but you're not out. Okay? And since y'all had it reversed, okay? Because y'all had it reversed, it says, small victories, walking away, refusal to enter conflict. Okay, and I feel like in that sense, that's us trying to get out this little stuck, stubborn, woe is me victim mindset. Okay? Because I don't think any of us are actually down bad. I think we're just tired and we're a little bit impatient. And like this Gentle Force card was talking about, okay, it's talking about consistency, persistence, patience in the long game. We got a long way to go. Okay, we don't know how much time we got here, but with that time we have, you know, make it count. But you don't have to rush it either. Just do what you need to do. That's it. That's all. And I'm yelling at myself too. Okay. You have the key and the door is open. The door is open. And April is the perfect time, okay? The flowers are finally like blooming. I feel like most of the flowers kind of already bloomed, but like, and where I'm at, the flowers are still blooming, and I'm seeing the leaves start budding on the trees. Like, this is growth time, okay? Use that energy, okay? If you need to go sit outside real quick and just touch a tree, hang out with the tree, sit on a stone, something, and connect with that growth energy. Connect with that growth energy. Let me break the deck real quick. The Hangman again. Y'all are from group 1, I swear. Y'all, I swear. Go watch group 1 if you haven't already. Shift your perspective, okay? And get some moving. All right. See y'all in the next one. Hello, group 3. If you guys chose this little alligator. Oh, look at his little booty butt. His little tail. If you chose this alligator or crocodile, this is your reading. Hey. I'm guessing these last 2 piles, because y'all both got the stretchy animals. Y'all must need a stretch or something. Y'all might be tense. Some. Loosen up a bit. Ooh, it's giving. Ooh. Okay, I just got a little anxiety. Like, it's giving like it's not as big as a deal as you think it is. It's giving loosen up. I don't know. We gonna put a little croc over here. Crikey. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do your oracle first. We got 4 oracle cards for you, and then we're gonna do our tarot. Okay, does that work for you? Okay, because you didn't have a choice anyways. Okay, so yes, you freaking did. I don't control you. You don't even have to watch this. Okay, like what who am I talking to? Who am I? Okay, what? Anyways, this first card is from, what is this? The Healing Waters Oracle. What did I say? It says let it go. Oh my gosh. And that was in the channel messages in the beginning, if you ain't know. I picked these cards beforehand, baby. I don't know what's in these cards. Honestly, through shuffling, some of the cards that kept trying to come out were like showing me their face. And I was like, I kept putting them back. I'm like, I don't want to see the cards. Give me something I don't know. Okay? Even if it's the same card that comes back out, as long as I don't see it, that's it. But anyways, we got let it go. Let it go. Yes. Okay, this is Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And it says, release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. We love that. She's just walking through the water. Oh, shoot. Dang, she really want to move forward. She's just walking through the water, okay? Yes. This is what April wants you to know. Then we have the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, loosen your grip. Wasn't I saying loosen up? Loosen up. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Yeah, there's a lot of air and water going on with April. Okay, but April showers bring May flowers, baby. Okay, let's freaking go. Yeah, because this is like giving battle with yourself. A lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's always a battle with ourselves with anything, to be honest. I'm the first person to point the finger at myself, always, even when it shouldn't even be at myself. But 9 times out of 10, it really is yourself. Like, what's going on with me that's making all this happen? You get me? You feel me? All right, and this is from the Healing Waters Oracle. It says, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Ooh, I've never even seen this card before. I love this. This is really reminding me of the episode I watched on Avatar last night, because they were in the desert and there was like cactuses and freaking Sokka decided to drink the cactus water, and then he was freaking high the whole episode. Him and Momo were high, and they were trying to drink Katara's water and stuff. Like, it was just, I don't know. This is reminding me of that episode for some reason. And that's funny, because in the channel messages, I did say something about being high. Is this the smoker group? The high group? There's nothing wrong with that. But deep replenishment, yeah. A lot of times a smoke break or even doing shrooms or something like that. It's to retreat. It's to retreat and be held by whatever you're going through. I don't know. You know, it's making sense. It's making sense. Okay. This is the Abundance Oracle. So we have donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. I like that these cards all have similar colors. The blues and yellows. What y'all got going on in April? I mean, honestly, I think all of the groups today have to do with letting go, and letting loose a little bit, and also giving back to yourself, replenishing yourself, I guess. But with this Abundance Oracle, it's also talking about giving back to others, which will still in return give back to yourself. So in a way, that is a way of replenishing yourself. I might have to pull more tarot on y'all because I just feel like y'all just want to feel a little more free in April. I don't know if you guys have actual like problems going on. I don't know if it's just that you just want to relax. I feel like in the last two groups, it was like they're definitely battling. I mean, all of us are battling something with ourselves, but they were definitely battling like standing in their own way and stuff. Like, let me not put their business out there. Go watch their groups if you want to watch the group. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, like I don't know. Y'all are giving me just a slightly different energy. I don't know why I can do bad all by myself just popped in my head. I don't know, because when you think of alligators and stuff, they be chilling, but they're also very like, in a way, I guess they give like a cranky vibe. So I'm just like, maybe y'all have been a little riled up lately and you need to chill out, relax. Sorry, I had to see what was playing on the TV because like hella bird sounds all of a sudden. Y'all need to go outside? Go outside and do this charitable work. Interesting. Yeah, I need to put more tarot on y'all because I'm not getting... Y'all, I feel like y'all be sticking to yourselves and y'all just be cool and y'all don't say too much. That's what I feel. Y'all don't say too much. Y'all smoke your little J and be good. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe y'all are doing too much of that. Because looking back at this, it says loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Are y'all avoiding stuff? I'm not saying it's bad to like, I mean, to each your own. Do what you feel like your body is best for your body. I mean, I feel like technically smoking is not great for your lungs, no matter what you're smoking. I don't know. There's arguments about that, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm not shaming or anything like that. Like, I still smoke at times too. It's okay, girl. Like, I say do what you need to do to relax yourself, but I guess if there is something going on with you, get down to the root and let God in or let the universe in and really figure out what's going on, because you don't want to be addicted to whatever you're using to help you cope. Okay, that's where it turns into a bad thing, you know. I feel like nothing's really good or bad. It's relative. But at the end of the day, even if it's something really bad, I mean, yes, we can all agree there's bad things out here in the world, okay? But at the end of the day, even if it's hard to see, it's helping you become a better person, or it's helping the world become a better place. Like, it's all moving parts to a bigger picture. You get me? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your coping mechanisms to give back to yourself needs to be like, because I said that y'all be staying to yourself. Maybe y'all need to get more out in your community or be a little bit more open with talking to others or giving to others, interacting with others. And in return, that will give back to you. Release the past, forgive, soften. Yeah, why this ding dong song coming on y'all's group? Yeah, maybe you guys are, let me see. Y'all got the moon and the sun. In the channel messages, I literally wrote the moon and sun together. Y'all literally just got the moon card from, and y'all was one of the only decks that got 2 cards from this tarot deck. Y'all literally got the moon and the sun, and I shuffled this joint really good. What's going on? And then y'all have the Knight of Cups reverse. Y'all are really chilling. And then y'all have the 5 of Swords reversed. Why am I low-key confused? Maybe it's making sense to y'all. This is what April wants to tell you. Immediately I'm getting that April wants to shine light on something for you. It does. And that usually means it's shining light on something going on inside yourself. There's more of you that wants to come out. But you're like, I feel like you're like not dealing with it in a healthy way. I need to pull more cards because I don't want to. And for some reason, I was going to clarify with the moon, the Wandering Moon Tarot, and I still will, but I need a little bit more. What's going on with group 3 in April? What aren't they facing that they need to face in April? What aren't they facing in April? We have the Knight of Wands reversed. Anything else? What do they need to face in April? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Ooh. Balancing out your sun and moon. I don't know what y'all's moon sign and sun sign is. And then we have the 9 of Swords. What's going on? Okay. I'm kind of getting a feeling of like, y'all the type of people that just be chilling. Y'all do take time to like retreat and self-soothe and all of that stuff. But like, it's more of like covering it up and not really fixing the issue. And I feel like y'all need to balance that out. Or stop it completely. You get me? You know what's best for yourself. But because it's holding you back in a way. It's holding you back in a way. And I think that y'all have more like sun energy to give. And I say give because this is talking about giving. Donations, tithing, charitable work. And I know this is very like literal what this card was talking about. But like in general, I feel like you could be giving more of yourself to yourself and to others. Instead of just kind of like reclusing and just, I don't want to say y'all are being a grouch. But like y'all are definitely, you know, hold on, let me read what this says, because look at these cards. This is a colorful day. This deck is very colorful, but also black and white, and this whole thing is very like crazy looking. Like, what are y'all battling inside that you're not really trying to look at? What's going on? I want to hug you. I don't even feel like you're down bad, or I feel like y'all have things that y'all have gone through, but y'all just are so used to like pushing it away or whatever. You're just like, I'm good. You're the type of person that just always like, I'm fine. Like, and you genuinely might actually believe you are, but then it's like somebody hugs you and then you break down crying or something and you didn't know that you needed a hug. Oh my God, this still goes to Avatar. The episode I was watching of Avatar 2 last night was when Aang, they lost Appa in the desert, and Aang is going crazy because like he loves Appa, right? And they find the person who sold Appa to whoever, merchant or whatever, and Aang starts going crazy. He gets into the Avatar state, and everybody's running away because they're just like, you gotta run, because he can't control himself in the Avatar state. They know that's the bad thing. But Katara literally comes over and holds his hand while he's in there, and she actually calmed him down, and he floats back down, and she just hugs him, and he starts crying in her arms. And that joy had me tearing up last night. I was like, not Last Airbender got me tearing up, bro. Not this kid's show got me tearing up, bro. Mind you, I cried at everything. I cried in Nemo. You know, I cried at Toy Story 3. I really did. Like, I'm emotional as hell. But that scene was just so strong to me because it was just like, one, it's just kind of like, oh, like Katara was the one who could like pull him out of that state. Like, he just needed to feel that sense of safety and support and calm, because he was just so mad. Right? And he's already such a bubbly guy. Aang is literally this little kid. Like, this is Aang. I really feel like he's the sun card in a way. But like, everything else was, man. But that's what this reminded me of just now. Like, y'all need a little hug real quick, and y'all don't even know that you need the hug. That joint really had me tearing up last night. Okay, let me see what Nine of Swords is saying. Nine of Swords. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, dark visions, anguish. Ooh, excuse me. Then we have the Empress in reverse underneath. Okay, hold on. Focus on one thing. Let me read it. Dark visions, anguish. An extremely dark card, the Knight of Swords reveals the deepest shadows of the self. It indicates insomnia, nightmares, and worries in the midnight hour. Often these states are accompanied by guilt, despair, or even depression. You'll be battling with yourself, so turn to others for help. Find joy, reach out. Yes, that's why I really feel like that's why this is here. That's why this is here, because God wants you to reach out to other people and not just sit still and keep self-soothing the way that you are, because it's getting to a point where it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like other people and letting other people in will give you this replenishment. Okay? That's what April wants. April showers bring May flowers. Maybe you need to have a good cry this April. You might need to have a good cry this April. Okay? Let it go. Y'all are about to make me cry right now. I swear y'all about to make me cry right now. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. Ooh, I feel it. I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Ooh. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Because I feel it. I'm really, for real, like, getting teary-eyed, y'all. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, whatever you went through, and I don't even think it's, like, a recent thing. It's probably something that's been like this for a long time, probably. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Or that you had to go through whatever you went through. Whatever it is that's bothering you. Let somebody in and let that sunshine in. Okay? You got to balance out. You got to balance out the moon and sun energy that's going on. Okay? Balance. Okay? Let me read the Two of Pentacles real quick. Ooh, y'all really got me crying in here. Are y'all crying? Because, look, I love you. And that's why I do this, okay? I see you and I hear you. And I get you. Yes, balance and change. The Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen and might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly. A world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. Again, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't know if you're actually moving or anything like that. I don't know if this is a financial situation. I don't know if this is childhood trauma. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. But April is trying to tell you to let go and let people in. And I mean, and when I say that, I'm saying, like, give yourself to them in a way that they can return to you. And you don't got to just do it to anybody, okay? Like, you know, choose somebody you trust. but you need to let somebody in, or maybe you even need to talk to a therapist. Okay. Yeah. What is the Son of Swords? The Knight of Wands. There's a train choo-chooing right now. What is the word? Is it a train horn? A whistle? I don't know, but a train just went choo-choo in the distance because I'm near a train station. And it's going again. Son of Wands. Okay, yeah. So we have the Son of Wands in reverse for you, but I'm about to read the upright. It says, charming, adventurous. The Son of Wands is a true charmer. He's handsome and adventurous and seems to say all the right things. Some call him the White Knight of the Tarot. But at some point, you may find he becomes hard to know. Trust your instinct with this one. Perfection is an illusion. And that's why y'all got the Knight of Cups over here. Y'all have so much to give and you're not giving it. You're kind of just like, you're chilling. Or you keep saying you're chilling, that you're good, but you're like not actually good. Okay. Because you have a lot. Like, y'all are really cool peoples, probably. Like, really cool. And probably, you actually probably are that during the day-to-day, but then when you get home and smoke at night or whatever, or whenever you feel you know how to escape, you're just escaping because you probably have so much unprocessed stuff going on in the back of your head. So maybe you need to choose somebody that you trust and let them hold you. This says deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Okay, and I'm not saying y'all gotta stop smoking and all that. Like, do what's best for you, okay? Do what's best for you. We all on a journey here. Nobody's perfect. Perfection is illusion. That's also why the moon is here, okay? We are here to learn on Earth, and that's something that I've been having to learn myself. I feel like I end up judging a lot, and one of the channel messages earlier was no judgment. I try not to. I give so much people grace, but I still judge I realize I judge myself so much that I unintentionally judge others, and I don't like that. Like, there is a certain way that like we can move to better our lives, obviously, and like you want to be ascended and more elevated and all of that stuff, but like everybody is not on the same page, plane, level, whatever, and it's not a race, but like we shouldn't be ashamed for where we're at because that's where we're at, and we're supposed to be learning from that situation. Okay, so in terms of you're kind of like just sitting in this situation or whatever's going on. You've been dealing with it for a while, and it's like slowly dimming your light. Because I feel like y'all are really some sun kids out here. Y'all are really Aang out here. And I'm telling you, that episode of Avatar that I was watching last night when he was mad that Appa was gone, like, I really felt for him because I've never seen Aang act like that for real on the show. Like, yeah, we know he's like a kid and he's like emotional and stuff like that, but for the most part, he's very like sun joy, like happy, and like what Katara was saying in one of the episodes, she was like, he responds well to positive reinforcement and stuff like that. Like, he's very happy-go-lucky type. So to see him down, he was like that for like 2-3 episodes straight, 22 on the clock. He was like that for like 2 episodes straight. Like, he was so mad. And I was like, this is so weird because he's not like this. He's not like he was just numb. Okay, yes, like I feel like y'all are maybe numbing yourself. I don't know. I mean, look at this crocodile. He don't even look that cranky. He really just looked like whatever. Like, I don't know. Oh, I just really want to hug y'all so badly. Okay, what is this? 5 of Swords. That's conflict, but it's reversed. The other group had that too in a different deck. 5 of Swords. Dang, y'all really got me crying. And the birds is chirping back on the TV again. This is good. Okay. Yeah, because the 5 of Swords talks about self-destruction. It says, yet another card of warning. The 5 of Swords depicts the destruction of the self. You'll be lured into another situation or argument you know to avoid. Your selfishness and desire for power will lead you to defeat. Pain and discord will result. Again, you don't have to take it that literal, but like the fact that it was reversed, like April wants you to realize these things about yourself. Okay, that's what the moon is illuminating. Okay, the moon illuminates parts of yourself that you're not seeing, or the stuff that you are seeing can be an illusion. Like, you have to tap in and figure it out. But I feel like April is trying to show you that, look at yourself. This is what's going on, and you can change it. And you can balance what's going on in your mind right now. You can balance it. What is today? April 10th? Yeah, today's April 10th, me making this. You still got 20 whole days of April and forever to go. Like, come on. We gonna check again. We gonna check back in May, okay? But like, it's giving balance. It's giving balance, okay? We are good. We are coming out of this self-destructive energy, okay? Because I'm guessing y'all are really big chiefing out here or something. I don't know. Like, y'all ain't working with the weed. You abusing the weed. I don't know. Let me stop. I see 24:44 on the clock. Let me stop. I really hope y'all don't think I'm judging you. Like, I'm trying to, look, I'm not. I make jokes about everything, and I'm sorry. But, okay, I'm just reading what I feel like the cards are saying, okay? That's all I can say. Okay? Okay, let's get out of here, because y'all's reading it along. But let me pull from the Wandering Moon Tarot, because there's a lot of reflecting on yourself that you need right now. What else does April want to tell group 3? What do they need to pay attention to in April about themselves? I want to flip these for some reason. Page of Wands, 9 of Moons. In this deck, the moons are the cups. Ooh, y'all got me burping for some reason. Ooh, let it go. Release. I'm releasing. Okay. Yes. What's on the bottom? Queen of Cups. You already know what's the do. Okay. Y'all already know. Be in your emotions. Feel them. Truly feel them. Okay. Don't try to feel them only through drinking or whatever you're doing. It don't even have to be a drug. It could be anything. It could be a person. You know, it could be a hobby or a job. You're throwing yourself into work. I don't know. Only you know, babes. Okay, but yeah. Let yourself truly feel your emotions and work through them so you can balance them and know how to cope with them in a healthy way. So you can get back to your sunjoy self. You don't have to be fake sunjoy self in the day and then come out at night. Like, you can be your sunjoy self all the time. Let me not say all the time, because obviously emotions ebb and flows. This is how it goes. But you get what I'm saying, babes. You'll feel better, okay? And you'll really be able to give yourself to people truly and not feel depleted or, you know, feel fake. Like, I don't want you to have to feel fake. I want you to be able to feel real and not feel like you have to cover up stuff, okay? 9 of Cups. Yes, you're almost there. Let's read 9 of Cups and Page of Wands, because Page of Wands, we love that. We love the Page of Wands. Actually, yeah, okay, let me read 9 of Cups first, and then I'll read Page of Wands, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so in this deck, they read the artwork. They have like a meaning of the artwork. So I'm gonna read that first. What a sight to behold. 9 moons hanging beautifully in the cosmos, surrounded by an explosion of shooting stars. If one shooting star is a happy omen and a sign... Oh my gosh, my friend was just telling me about a shooting star the other day. And he was saying, like, where is it coming from and where does it go? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, exactly. I don't know if that resonates with somebody, but it made sense to me last night. And I was just like, wow, like, okay. I was like that. Okay. It just has to do with letting go and not knowing. Anyways, that might be a separate message, whatever. What a sight to behold. 9 moons hanging beautifully in the cosmos, surrounded by an explosion of shooting stars. If one shooting star is a happy omen and a sign that wishes are to come true, what sort of abundance can one experience with multiple shooting stars at once? Peace, happiness, and cosmic love are the overriding energies. Wishes being granted is the message that the figure is receiving from the scene laid out before them. How will you accept such a blessing message from the stars above? We love that. Like, you're good, babes. Oh my God, I want to hug you so bad. It says, I am the card of wishes coming true. The journey has not been easy to get here. Okay, we know that journey ain't been easy, okay? However, you never gave up hope. Now is your chance to receive all that you have been wishing for. The granting of wishes, richness of emotions, abundance, lavishness, and happiness. Okay. I mean, it did come reversed out first. And for the reverse, it says indulgent, unstable emotions, superiority, conceited, lacking, and empathy. And honestly, that is kind of the energy y'all was given earlier. But I feel like we're balancing that out, okay? And this is what April wants you to know. And this is what April wants you to start being in, okay? Okay? We want to bring that happiness back, okay? Because you create it. Okay, you just got to really try. Okay, you just got to really let go and soften up. Okay, and find somebody that you trust, or even with yourself. Sometimes it starts with yourself. You don't even have to go to somebody you trust and talk to them. If you can't go to a therapist or talk to somebody, sometimes just facing yourself, writing it in a journal. I know not everybody likes to write, but find an outlet where you can just be vulnerable with yourself and confront yourself. Sometimes when I don't feel like writing, I just do a little audio recording on my voice memos on my phone. And that helps me get things out. It's like just saying things out loud for the first time and like really like confronting it on your own for the first time be helping. So I hope that helps you if you can't talk to someone. But it's a start, okay? It's not gonna fix everything immediately, but it's a start, okay? Because times are changing right now. You can't just stay in this energy because you're gonna get left behind, baby. Okay? You're gonna get left behind and be left to your vices, whatever it is. All right, so let's read the Page of Wands. We gonna get out of here, okay? We gonna get out of here. Okay. A double tormented crystal wand is wrapped confidently in the leafy vine of a youthful plant. The vine is still in its malleable, confident phase before it hits maturity. In what direction will the vine grow? Will the youthful energy of the vines distract you from taking your own direction? Or will they be a welcome change from everyday life? Why do I feel like I need to read that again? Should I read that again? A double terminated crystal wand is wrapped confidently in the leafy vine of a youthful plant. The vine is still in its malleable, confident phase before it hits maturity. In what direction will the vine grow? Will the youthful energy of the vines distract you from taking your own direction? Or will they be a welcome change from everyday life? Interesting. It says, I am the playful, fun-loving soul that is here to bring youthful exuberance to or back into your life. It's high time you relax, unwind, and accompany me on the next big adventure. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is y'all's energy for real, like, that y'all have inside of you. And like, yes, y'all be relaxing, but like, y'all be relaxing to like avoid. And I want y'all to be able to relax, to actually relax and rest your soul. And I feel like that has to do with opening up to others or opening up to yourself in a different way than you have before. Okay. It says ball of fire personality. Yup. Always rushing, looking for fun pursuits, attention seeking. Okay. In reverse, it means lack of maturity, gets bored easily, dislikes hard work, reckless with finances. Okay. Both of these did come out reverse at first, but I wanted them to be upright, and I think it makes sense both ways. We're coming up out of all of that, okay? We're coming out of that. We're not finna be like this too much longer. This is your sign to not have to be like this too much longer, because you choose. One of the channel messages in the beginning was choices. You can choose what you feel every day, okay? You can choose to be happy, all right? Okay? I think that's it. I really want to hug y'all so bad, okay? Let your emotions flow, babes. Let your emotions flow. Be in your Queen of Cups energy, okay? Okay, I love you. I hope whatever you're going through does not defeat you, because you have power over it. It does not have power over you. Can I get an amen? Okay? 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 Like, all right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group 4. Okay, if you pick this green little guy, this little elephant or aardvark, I don't know what he is at all. But if you picked him, this is your reading. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo. I love these little things. I don't know if group 2, I mean, not group 2. Hey, maybe y'all come from group 2. I don't know. But I don't know if group 3 and 4 are related or not, or if y'all have a message in there. But I even said at the beginning of group 3 that you guys are the only ones with like the super stretchy animals. And I was like, dang, I don't know if y'all need to let loose or stretch or what going on. I don't know. I'm getting high energy from this reading for some reason. Even when I was shuffling y'all's energy kept being different. But I think I did put higher energy on my channel messages earlier. Yeah. But I mean, all of the readings kind of have been having messages of like letting go and stuff like that. That was kind of some of the tropes in group 3. So maybe there's a message in there for you. Okay. But okay, we're gonna start with I gotta breathe. Why y'all already got me out of breath? Like, I ain't even mad at y'all. I'm just like, dang, what y'all got going on? And I literally said this too when I was shuffling y'all. I'm like, what? It's always one group that just got something different going on. I'm like, what the? No, because we don't even know what you are for real. Some of y'all resonate with elephants. Some of y'all resonate with aardvarks. I don't know. Elephant seals. I don't freaking know. I just feel like it's an elephant because like it has that little thing, you know? And then the ears, but then it just don't make no type of sense. And maybe that's what makes y'all unique, okay? And maybe you have a message in group 1 because they're the unicorns, so hey. Anyways, let's do your oracle first. We have 4 oracle. And this is what April is trying to tell you, okay? So the first oracle we have is from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And it says, N call. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. It looks like a different language. But it says healer, seer, priestess, priestess, or whichever, soul purpose. It says N call. And that's the Healing Waters Oracle. Okay. Trying to look at this picture. I've never seen this card. All right, so next we have one from the Starseed Oracle. I saw this earlier flash and I didn't want to see any cards, but it came back out clearly. The Blue Flame. And it says spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. From the Work Your Light Oracle, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Oh yeah, y'all are some powerful people over here. I mean, I feel like we all got our own inner power, but y'all are like unlocking it now or getting some hints of it, insights of it this April, okay? Yeah, that's what that solar eclipse is doing. That joy got you moving, boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's a spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And I kept telling y'all, like, I literally felt so like spontaneous the day of the eclipse 2 days ago, and I literally got my belly pierced and everything. Like, I don't know. It's just giving like energy, like you just can't even explain it. Okay, so this comes from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. It says the power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Okay. And like I said, you guys are powerful people, and praying is still very powerful, even though it's like you're surrendering to God or like asking for something, which might seem like you're in a weak state, but you can also pray when you're not in a weak state, you know what I'm saying? But like, we are very powerful, and it's giving y'all got like some type of purpose. Again, y'all are clearly y'all okay. Y'all might be, yeah, we talk about we don't know what this is. Y'all might be like, I'm gonna tell you what y'all are. I feel like this group is like kind of like the black sheep of the family, or like somebody, not even necessarily the black sheep, but like y'all are that family member or that person in your friend group, or just that person that's kind of like outside of the box, sees things differently, and wants to make change and better things. And like, you might even be like the advice giver of your friends. You know, you're trying to make change, be the change that you want to see. That's my favorite motto. I always say it. Be that change that you want to see, right? And so y'all are those ones that people just can't quite put their finger on. And I hope that that's not getting to you, because I know that that could probably get to you. That could be something you're praying about. Because I know, like, sometimes with myself feeling that way, it's like I've had like a difference about the way that I go about things and like speak on things and see things. And I love that about myself, but there was many times where like that would make me feel weird, or it make me feel like I don't want to speak up, or like I'm an outcast, or you know what I mean? So, but we breaking that because we got purpose, baby. And the ancestors are waiting on it. They're like, please change the bloodline. Please change the fate. Like, okay. Yeah, rewriting the future, healing, soul purpose, the blue flame. I'm loving all of this energy right here. I'm like, do I need to read any of these? Which one? Yeah, I wanna read End Call. Dang, now that I think about it, I don't think I read the Oracle for the last group. Now that I think about it. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But also, I just feel like their message was just so, like, deep in a way. The message still got across, so it's okay. But, which one is this? Holy Waters. Alright, so we're going to read End Call. Oh, it's the first one. Is it the first in the deck? No, it's not, but it's one of the first. I flipped right to it. Okay. All right. Healer, seer, priestess, priest, soul purpose. The folklore of many different places, including Iceland, France, Holland, Albania, England, and Germany, has tales about a rare event called an in-call or veiled birth. This occurs when the mother goes into labor, but her waters fail to break, and the baby appears in this world still inside the amniotic sac in which it gestated. Oh. According to tradition, children born in call have second sight and gifts of healing. In Scotland, they were seen as good omens, and fishermen sought out birth call, the amniotic sac, as an amulet to protect them from drowning. In ancient Egypt, they were believed to be the future priests, priestesses, and priestesses of the community. I don't know why I can't pronounce that. This is the card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper, and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on this path, or perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows that it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. The healer is, like all of us, in their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant state. The healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deepest, darkest, uncharted oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind that they're able to hold space for another. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. How can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression today? Oh, that was deep. That was deep. Were any of you born like that with the amniotic sac still intact? Because that's crazy. If you were, you better comment down below and share your insights on the world. Let me know something. Okay? Like, but anywho. Yeah. Y'all are a different group, man. Okay? Like we said, we didn't know what this was. But y'all was giving me some energy, boy. Like, wow. I'm intrigued. I honestly feel like I have nothing to say because I'm gonna still say stuff, but like I just feel like, what can I say? Like, y'all really already know. Y'all probably predicted what I'm about to say already. Like, what? Like, what? I don't know. Y'all are really giving. Like, I'm loving this energy. I love stuff like this. I love it. Do I need to read another one? The Blue Flame. Break the chain. That's pretty self-explanatory. The Blue Flame. Let me read the Blue Flame real quick. This is a different book. I believe the Blue Flame is the Starseed Oracle. It is. Dang, where's it at? I get so impatient so fast. I'm like, let me chill. And the whole time I could just go to the table of contents and just find it immediately, but no, I want to flip through it. Bro, is this the right one? Yeah. I'm at the table of contents now. Don't worry, I'm about to find it. Bruh, is it not in this book? Jesus. Okay, it's on page 40. Maybe 11:11 on clock right now. Maybe 40 means something to y'all. Okay. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious. Ooh, sorry, I just got distracted because my brother just came home. LOL. Okay. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. The party never ends. My friends. I don't know why Travis just popped in my head. I don't even listen to Travis Scott no more. Like, something about that man, I don't know. I just can't. I don't listen to his music for real. But anyways, that song got in my head. So freaking replace that with the process never ends. Okay, that's enough. Get back to the reading, girl. Okay, treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. It says, place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Oh, and I think that's why Power of Prayer is here, because, baby, it's like we know all these things and like we're figuring out so many things and stuff is being revealed to us and we feel like we have a mission and all this stuff, and it's very overwhelming. Okay, and I've gone through that, and I still be going through that every day, because sometimes I'm just like, dang, why me? Well, why not you? Why not you? Right? So keep praying throughout this situation, because you need to have your mind be at ease and know that it's not a fast thing. It's not like an immediate upgrade. Like, you literally have to integrate it. And I feel like that's with me. I feel like that's with any change. Even if it's not like an awakening you're going through, like, it could be any change. You have to like let it take its course, run its course, and like get used to it. You feel me? You feel me? It's baby steps. Let's see what your tarot says. We have 3 tarot cards for you. Okay, we have Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay, y'all got that high energy. Okay, y'all are really up in here. Okay, and then we got Knight of Swords reverse. So it's kind of like opposites, because that's air and earth. Wait, no, it's not. I lied. That's air and fire. But, and then we have Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords, and it's reversed. I want to read from this actual deck. I haven't even read from this deck on any of the other decks, but for some reason, this one I want to because it's more quick to the point. I want to read Knight of Wands. Okay. This knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop and think. They pursue their goals. They pursue their goals singularly and recklessly. Their unstoppable passion is inspiring but comes with risk. If the knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize. Didn't I say be bold, be blunt in the beginning as a channel message too? Anyways, if the knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. And I feel like that's why King of Swords is reversed in a way. I'm weak. I also just feel like with Awakening too, sometimes people can get cocky or like, I don't want to say cocky, but like it definitely can come with like an ego. And I feel like it's kind of giving like, keep that in check a little bit. Okay. And do what you're doing to genuinely help people. Do it from an authentic place and not an ego place. Hold on. My brother is... Yes? Anyways, distractions. I'm back. Okay, what was I reading? This little song that's going on in the background is like tripping me out because why is it so twinkly? And I can't even skip it because whatever. Okay, where were we at? Knight of Wands. Yeah, y'all are, I would say like just watch out for the ego that kind of comes with starting to know things, because sometimes you might come off as a know-it-all or like, and I hate that because sometimes I myself stop myself from saying things because I just don't want to come off as a know-it-all or like I know everything, because I don't. I mean, I might know some things, I might be able to put you on game, I might be able to drop some gems, but like also know who you're talking to and don't try to just say things to people that don't even want to hear it or aren't going to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like have some discernment in those type of situations. You get me? Have some discernment and know when you can authentically use your knowledge and stuff like that, and know when you might just be being egotistical. Like, I don't know, like know when to like, I feel like it's gonna take some time to integrate. Again, integration. It's gonna take time to integrate all of these things that are coming into you and that you're realizing. And I mean, some of it you probably already been knew from a kid, and maybe it's making more sense now. Okay, because this is giving like, you've been like this, baby. You've been like this. You've been that friend. You've been that family member. Okay. What else do I want to read? King of Swords. Let me see. The King of Swords. They don't have reversals in this. Let me read the upright so we can get an idea. King of Swords. The king is truly intelligent and deeply concerned with truth. Okay, actually, hold on. Before I read this, off rip, it's already kind of giving... Because the swords is all about the mind and also communication and talking and stuff like that. Being bold, okay? All right? And the king is that, you know what I'm saying? So is the queen, especially the queen. But like, with it being reversed, I feel like that's why it's underneath the Knight of Wands. Because I think I called this the Knight of Swords earlier, and that was not what I meant to say. But that energy is probably relevant as well. basically it's giving, what do I want to say? See, now I don't even want to say the wrong thing now. It's giving you don't want to say the wrong thing, but you probably have so much you want to say and do and help people with and heal and all this stuff. But like, I just feel like I want you to relax a bit. And that's been kind of the common theme of all of these all of the groups today. But since y'all as a group have the most highest energy, honestly, to me, like naturally, it's not like you're actually like smoking or anything like that. Like y'all are a very high vibe energy, and y'all actually vibrate high, and y'all think your minds are already kind of elevated. And I don't want to say more so than others, but like you just think in a way that's not everybody thinks in or taps into, okay? And you're probably one of the only ones in your family or that's in your immediate family now that's carrying on that, you know, that gift. But yeah, with this being reversed is what I'm trying to say is that you might be scared of your talent, or you might feel like you don't want to express it because you don't know what to say, and that's fine. Sit with yourself and get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like either do your research or like, you know, like you don't need to come rushing in. And I feel like that's the battling energies that's going on with the Knight of Wands as well. So it's because it's like rushing in, but also not knowing exactly what you're even coming to say. So yeah, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. These are two. This is all tarot, but they're two different decks. So you have the King of Swords came out twice reversed. So yeah. Okay, hold on now. I just realized I love that the sword is colorful. It's a rainbow. Y'all are all knowing, but like y'all are scared to like really, really prove yourself, and don't really know, I guess, how to use your gifts in a way that's beneficial or that's actually helpful. Yeah, I think that's where this prayer comes from. Okay, y'all need to pray about that. And I think April is getting you ready for that. Okay, this is the start. Okay, the leaves are starting to bud. The flowers are coming out. This is growth time. The energy is high. Okay, like that sun, that solar eclipse, like the energy is high, baby. Okay. Let me see with the King of Swords. So upright, the King of Swords. The king is truly intelligent and deeply concerned with truth, ethics, and honesty. The king brings with them a certain authority. They may be a role model in your life. They are wise and seek to be righteous and fair in all that they do. However, they are so concerned with knowledge and solving problems efficiently, they may lack some tenderness and compassion in dealing with personal issues. If the king is you, step up and utilize your intelligence and problem-solving skills. Yeah, like y'all got it. I told you, you're probably the advice giver of your friends or your family and stuff like that. Like y'all are very wise, and y'all might not even be older. Like you just are that type of person. I feel like I'm that type of person with my friends too. I'm turning 26 this year. I've always kind of been that friend that kind of just had a better, let me not say better. I've just always been that friend that was giving advice, or like I was neutral and I could see both sides and like help everybody solve their issues, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you can learn something from anybody. Like nobody's better than somebody else. But I was that friend that was always, I guess, the wiser one. I hate saying that because I don't want to sound like I'm better than somebody, but like that's just what I've always gave, I guess. I kind of have an old soul as well. Like, and these are just not me describing myself that way. Like people have described me this way. But yeah, y'all are giving leader. Y'all have leading qualities. And I think it's just time to actually tap into it and not be afraid of it and really voice it. Okay. I want to see what this says about King of Swords too. Yeah, it says fair, analytical. Like all the Swords family, the father has a gift for perception. He has a distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from a situation so that he can truly see it from all angles. Didn't I say neutral, like being the mediator? He is therefore respected by others, who usually describe him as fair or just. He's a responsible man with deep ties to his family. Yeah, y'all are breaking generational curses too. Literally break the chain. If you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you won't never break the chain. That's Fleetwood Mac. I can't remember what the song is called. I don't even know if that song is actually relevant, but the fact that this said Break the Chain reminded me of that song. Go listen to it. It's Fleetwood Mac. I think it's called Break the Chain. I can't remember. But the guitar solo in that song goes crazy. Right? And it's a high energy song. Like, it is, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what else to say for y'all. Like, I want to say more, and it's just not coming out. Let me clarify with the Wandering Moon Tarot, because I did that for everybody else. And we'll see what comes out with that. But y'all, like, I'm very happy for y'all. I'm very proud of y'all. Because y'all are very wise, and it feels a little overwhelming at times, and I can relate to that. But, like, start embracing that that's who you are. You know, start embracing that you are that type of person. What else does group 4 need to know in April? What is April trying to tell them about themselves? What about this gift does group 4 need to know? What else? I feel like there's more. Is there any more? Ooh, that was what? Okay, let's see. Bottom deck. The Hermit. Yes, you don't have to be... I mean, you can definitely take the time to learn yourself and get to know, like, what you... like, how you operate and all that. But, like, come outside. You don't have to be afraid. In this situation, I feel like you don't have to be afraid, okay? This is what it looks like. Just sitting up there with yourself, with all your thoughts and all your knowledge. But now it's time to share it. It's time to get off this hill and share it. You are able. You are the King of Swords. Okay. What the... Did I really put out 3 cards? I don't remember doing that. Okay, whatever. We have the 8 of Stars. So that's the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're meant to do this work. This is the 10 of Cups. It's in reverse though. And then we have the Page of Cups. They're called the moons in this deck. That's why it looks like that. But we have the Page of Cups. The 10 of Cups reversed. And the 8 of Stars. Now let me read. Let me read real quick. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I literally hear my brother like playing games downstairs. Like, y'all, like, the house was quiet for all of the readings, and I didn't even think he was coming home yet. And he decides to come home on y'all's reading, and I just feel like the way him and his friend are, like, all the noise they were making coming in, and like the games is like all this y'all are very energetic and like have so much to say and give and put on for the people. Like, y'all have information to tell. Y'all got some messages, okay? Maybe one of y'all are gonna make a YouTube channel too. I don't know, but y'all got it, and you don't have to be scared no more. Keep praying about it. Keep praying about it, please. Okay. There is a space for you. Just because we don't know what you are, no one's used to you, no one's used to your energy, you're outside of the box, that is the perfect place for you to have your own space. You feel me? Because nobody else is like you. I mean, there's other people like you that can relate to you, but they're still their own person. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say, okay? Like, it makes you stand out better. It makes people want to listen to you more, pay attention to you more, even if they don't agree. Okay? That's why you were meant to stand out a little bit, because God wanted people to pay attention to you. Okay? I know that's right. Okay? Let's read the 8 of Stars first, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So I want to read the artwork first. A hand holding a needle and thread has just finished the work required to create a star in the sky. 7 others sit close by, already finished. Imagine the great effort, knowledge, and skill it would take to complete something so elaborate and beautiful. But is this all they can do? Is this the only skill they are able to master? Maybe enough stars have been made, and now is the time to learn something new. Okay, I feel like that kind of taps into you being different. Like, there's already people out there doing whatever. You could be the one that's different, or try to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, really use your talents in a way that makes you stand out, that feeds into you standing out, you know? It says, I am the card of hard work and diligence. I remind you that to become truly proficient in any task takes time and effort on your part. The more you invest in yourself, the more satisfaction you will have in a job well done. It says, industrious, productivity, conscious, hard work pays off. Period. Yeah, y'all got some stuff to do. Y'all got some healing to do. Y'all got people that needs talking to. Something. You're probably already doing it. Like, I'm just giving you the sign or the confirmation to really tap into it and continue to do it. You feel me? Because y'all got something. Y'all got something going on. Y'all got something going on, and y'all are smart as hell, intelligent as hell, and y'all have a lot of information inside you that somebody needs to hear. Okay? And as you said, that one of these bees was just going crazy out here, working hard, okay? Or are you hardly working? I don't know. Okay, what else? We are looking at the Page of Moons, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. This is the Wandering Moon Tarot. I think her name is Racheal Jean. She's the author. All right. I am the page. Wait. Let me look at the artwork first. Okay. A young vine with new, fresh leaves twists and winds around a moon. There is a youthful freedom to the movement of the vine as it intuitively dances within the moon's field. It is having fun with the idea of creativity itself, with new shoots sprouting and in turn, each taking on lives of their own. The moon and the youthful vine are enjoying this new space they have created in which to grow and mature. Yes. And again, I was saying create that space for yourself. Create that new space for yourself that is unique to you. Maybe you guys are also creative and stuff like that. So you guys are creating new projects or have some in mind that really will like showcase how your mind works or how you see things. And maybe that project or piece will help somebody out there that needs to see it. You get what I'm saying? There's so many ways that you could be using your gifts. Like, let's say, for example, if you're a psychic or something like that, you could be a psychic that doesn't even do like, you could be like a psychic painter. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to literally be on calls with people or do readings and all that. Like, you could literally use your gifts in certain whatever way that you were called to do it. You get what I'm saying? I feel like y'all could be a part of group 1 too a little bit. Maybe that's for somebody here. But let me go to the other part. I am the page that will bring you messages of love. Let us learn how to love not just others, but ourselves too. Join me in this transformative emotional experience. It often displays strong psychic abilities, empathetic by nature, considers the feelings of others. Yeah. Page of Cups. Y'all may be new to this, but you're actually true to this as well. Like, or you may feel like you're new to this, but you actually are true to this, okay? It's been inside you all along, okay? And there's a bigger picture going on right here, but y'all had it in reverse, and I feel like that's just because y'all are kind of scared. Y'all are kind of scared of, like, what power you really hold or, like, what you can really do, or you're just not, like, truly trusting that you have the gift or, like, that it's working or that your intuition is correct. I know with me, with, like, tarot and stuff like that, I kind of like would do readings for friends or with myself and stuff like that. And I kind of knew that I was like good at it or good at reading or whatever, but it still felt weird to like publicly do it or truly trust what I was seeing. I felt like I had to read the book 24/7. I mean, now I still like reading the book just because of how different books are written. And I like people's explanations because that might help somebody who I'm reading to. But in terms of like interpretation and like trusting my own intuition and trusting what I'm reading from the cards, regardless of what a book says, it took me a while to like really truly like trust in that about myself. And I feel like I still go through that sometimes, to be honest, but I just let it flow. Even with my self-doubt, I still be letting it flow and I still post the video. You get what I'm saying? So like, let me read the 10 of Moons. 10, and this is, you guys had a reverse, but upright. 10 perfect moons are lined up in the night sky, a peaceful mountain range. Oh, the sun just came out. Oh, 10 perfect moons are lined up in the night sky. A peaceful mountain range watches as they radiate this loving omen to those who stumble upon it. The night sky is electric with happiness, cosmic harmony, respect, and connection. This energy highlights all that is good and whole in your life. Period. Yeah, y'all might be a little bit part of group 1 because one of their oracles had like a big horizon in the background, and I don't know why that card is reminding me of the description of this card in a way. But also this one, they're like on a mountain, on a cave or something. Okay. And the sun is coming out. There's planets back there. Break the chain. Like, this is literally in your DNA. It says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay. You are meant to do whatever this is, whatever your gift is. Okay. You're meant to do it and share it. So for this to be reversed, I just feel like, wait, what is it? For it being reversed, it says, yeah, it says unable to commit, lost love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's dropping like, we don't want to reverse. We don't want to reverse. Unable to commit, lost love, overly idealistic, unlikely positive outcome. Like you're kind of like thinking of the worst when you don't really have to. Okay. We got to get out of our heads. For some reason, I want to pull one more Healing Waters card, and I'm going to go. What does April want to tell? What's the last thing April wants to tell? Group 4. Our unknown babies. Ooh. Atlantis. Yes. Yes, look at the bottom. Okay, the bottom even says Selkie. I think that's like a type of animal. Or actually, I don't know. But it says come out of hiding. And then I say, you guys have the Hermit on the bottom as well. This is on the bottom of this Oracle deck. The Hermit and the Hermit's reversed. I said, it's time to come outside. Okay, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. It says Selkie. It says, come out of hiding, embrace who you really are, okay? Because it's in your blood. What did I say? You new to this, but you still true to this, okay? But yes, Atlantis, it says, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Let me read Atlantis real quick. Ooh. Or should I read Selkie? Which one? I don't know. Should I read both? It's getting long, guys. Should I read this one? Okay, I'll read this one. Because keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Yeah. I'll read come out of hiding. But that's pretty self-explanatory too. Embrace who you, but I want to know what a Selkie is. Whole time. Let's see. Okay, it says, oh my gosh, and underneath this it says metamorphosis, embrace transformation, things are now different, period. Okay, it says come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. There are many thoughts about what the ancient story of the Seal people or Selkies signify. But for me, it's about the masks we wear, things being taken from us, how we hide parts of ourselves, the longing for home, the call to be wild and free, embracing our true self, answering the call deep within, and sharing our true voice. Wow, I feel like that paragraph just summed up everybody's reading in this video, like all 4 groups. And I love that because this is the ending group, and I feel like some of y'all have ties to the first group, and I just feel like that's very full circle, so I love that. And even with this Atlantis card, they have like a spiral at the bottom. I love spirals. They have like a spiral on the floor. You guys can't really tell, but yeah. In Celtic, Scandinavian, and Icelandic mythology, there are different versions of the story. But here's one example. A man finds a Selkie, which is a seal. Okay. A man finds a Selkie, in parentheses, seal, woman on the beach. He steals her skin, without which she can't return to the sea, hides it, and convinces her to become his wife. The Selkie woman feels the ocean feels the ocean calling to her deep within and yearns for it daily. The couple led a normal human life and have children, but eventually the Sulky finds her hidden skin and returns to her home in the sea. It's time to come out of hiding, to show the world who you truly are, to embrace your uniqueness, your weirdness, your you-ness, to swim freely in the ocean of your life. How are you being called to embrace who you truly are? Are there ways that you're hiding your unique light from the world? How can you embrace even more of who you truly are? Are there ways that you're not showing up as your full, true self in your life or in your relationships? How are you being called to share your voice? Where do you feel held captive? What do you need to do to feel free? Again, it says, how can you embrace who you truly are? Oh, I know that's right. Yeah, y'all are just kind of scared. Yeah, and like how it said in the story, how he stole her from the sea. She couldn't go back because she didn't have her skin. And so she was living her normal life. And then once she found her skin again, she went back to the sea. So it's like right now it's giving like you're awakening up to who you've been. Okay, that's why I said like you're new to this but still true to this. You feel like you're new to this, but you're really not. You've been, it's been in you all along. And you're just like awakening to it and you're starting to learn how to utilize it. Okay. And you're coming back to like your true gifts and your true mission here on earth. You're remembering. Okay. So how are you being called to embrace who you truly are? Are there ways that you are hiding your unique light from the world? And so I think that's why these ones are where what the hell? Where is that? Shoo. Is that the Soki? Is that a seal sound? Y'all, I got to go. I can't. This is why these were reversed, because y'all are just a little scared, and that's okay. It's literally to be expected. But now that you're aware of it, now you can start battling it, combating it, and counteracting it to make this upright. Okay, we love Ten of Cups energy. That is just like full fulfillment. Okay, we love that. Yeah, we don't need to hide no more. We do not need to hide no more. Really embrace who you are and embrace that it's a new start, and start really sharing yourself with the world, or embracing that this is who you are. This is a part of you and this is how you are. You don't got to hide it. Okay. Yeah. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give me a like, subscribe, all of that. I forgot to say that in the other groups, but hopefully they did. Whatever. Maybe y'all be the ones. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your April, okay? I know that I will try to as well. And let's get this show on the road, okay? Let's get the ball moving with anything that we got going on right now, because we are worthy and we deserve it, and we literally can make waves with it. Like, people are out here waiting for it and they don't even know they're waiting for it. Okay, so we are needed wherever we are right now. We are needed there. So let's embrace that. I love y'all. In the next one, I'll see y'all. Why did I say it backwards? See you in the next one. That's what I was trying to say. Okay.